Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes, such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research.
Because tomorrow I'm having the deposition, and then I think we're going to do it Saturday at 8. So anyways, I wanted to make sure everybody knows that we are going to be doing a show Saturday at 8 instead of Friday at 8. I need to change that. Actually, I'm going to change that now. Because with this whole trip, I was making plans, and then I thought my arguments were going to be enough. They were not enough. The judge wants me here, wants me deposed. So we had to come here and get deposed, and we'll see how that all works out tomorrow. I'm actually, to be honest with you, I just want to get it, I'm just kind of to the point where I'm ready just to get this stuff done and over with. Sorry, it's getting a little slow because I'm stealing Wi-Fi from my phone. If you're wondering why I'm stealing Wi-Fi from my phone, if you weren't here when I started the live, my hotel does not have internet today. I walk in, they have a sign that there's no internet, so I'm like, oh great. So, do we know when the internet's going to be back up? Do we have an idea? They're supposed to come tomorrow. I'm like, okay. So maybe I'll get lucky. I'll get up tomorrow morning, I'll go, I gotta grab something to eat. I'm not going to a deposition without something to eat. I haven't had a chance to prepare for this, so I've got to try to get stuff prepared tonight. And hopefully by the time I come back tomorrow, we'll have internet. But I was actually hoping maybe we could explore a little bit of Chicago. But listen to this, I get here, and so I start, I stay a little bit out, even though the airport, like I'm an hour away from the airport where I'm at, and where I have to go, I've got to drive a half hour. And I do that for security purposes, because you guys watch me being stopped by the person I'm up here and her clan of misfits. Got your travel documents with you, Betty? Well, they didn't request any documents. I'm going to get prepared. I'm going to read through some documents. I couldn't bring the Apple computer. I only have the little computer because this is lighter and it's smaller, can fit in the bag, and I can carry it on the freaking thing, so I have no access to my iCloud. That's why I hate Apple products. When you're on the road or you need something lighter or different, or you need just to use whatever you can use, if you have Apple stuff and you have it stored on your Apple and you don't have an Apple product, guess what? You're screwed. So I've got to use the Apple phone, download the stuff, send it to my Gmail just to be able to review it on the handy-dandy computer. That's why I hate Apple. Now, had this been the opposite, and this happens to be a Samsung phone instead of an Apple phone, then these two things right here would work perfectly together. And guess what? If I decided to pick up an Apple phone, I could have logged into my Google and got all of my flippin' documents from an Apple phone, from an Android phone, from a freaking satellite phone. That's why I hate Apple.